Good morning. Welcome to Soul Works by Sue Pickering. I'm here again to do a reading. It's not a pick a pile again. I've been just guided just to be giving just a general reading, just for whoever it resonates with. And this one is about career. So I welcome you here. If this is your first time, I am Sue Pickering. And we will get started. And I love to hear in the comments what you feel and what you think, if it resonates with you, and if you have any suggestions for readings, I love to hear, because I would do just whatever people are looking for and needing. Okay, what do we need to know about career this week? Resources. Okay. What I'm getting from this is, okay, so I'm feeling like there's some things that you haven't been tapping into, things that you maybe haven't been seeing in regards to your career. Like if there's been any struggles, they're showing me transformation. So what they're showing me is, if you've been having some difficult times, or you're feeling stuck, or you just feel like you're not in the career that you've been, that fulfills you, that is you have passion for. They're showing me there's some things that you're not seeing, and it could mean inside your business or inside your career, or it could mean that you're not seeing something outside of you, outside of the career. They're showing me that, everything is right in front of you, and there's something that you're missing. You're just not seeing it. And to really try and focus on, just slowing down and seeing what you're not missing. If you're, for instance, you're an entrepreneur, there's something within your business that you need to really pay attention to allow yourself to grow, to transform, instead of, continuing to keep going, and you're not, you're just not seeing the things that are going to help you move forward and continue to move toward where you're trying to get to, your goals. Yeah, okay. What else do we need to know? Oh, wisdom. Love this. Yeah. There's some insight and knowledge that that you're not tapping into, that it's right there. It's just something that you're not seeing. So what I suggest is, taking some time, sitting back and asking, what do I need awareness about? What do I need to have consciousness about? And, really slow down and look at your surroundings. Look for those cues around you in signs and all the things that are going to bring you more knowledge. Okay, so they're really getting me to focus on the beak. So for some of you, there's something you're scared of. There's something you're scared of going after. And I'm almost feeling like it is someone that either you work with or in your circle, okay? Depends on if you are an entrepreneur or not. So there's something that you are, it's like you're not allowing your light to shine. There's something there. There's something that you maybe, okay, for some of you, this is going to be specific, okay? So this just came in. It's like maybe two of you and maybe someone in your close circle, maybe you do the same thing and you're scared to step into what you do because they kind of do it too, and you don't want to hurt their feelings, or you're worried that they are going to judge you. You're worried that they are going to say, well, how come you're not bringing me along? There's something there that you're scared to step into because of someone around you, whether that's judgment, or maybe you don't want to bring them along on this journey. There's something there for you to really look into. But it's time for you to step into this. It's time for you to step into those things because your soul is requiring it, okay? And if this is to do with someone at work, it's like you don't want to apply for that position because they are, and you're worried what they're going to think if you want something that they want, okay? Yeah. Two of Cups, yes. So this has to do with someone else for sure. And, you know, whether you can work together or move into something yourself, or, you know, what keeps coming in, and I have to say it, is no one else pays your bills. No one else lives your life. So if you are giving up your passion for someone else, that isn't going to get you any closer to being a happier person, okay? And if they have a problem with this, that is their own insecurities, their own shadows, that's their own spaces that they need to look at within themselves, because you deserve to be happy, not deserve to be unhappy to keep everyone else happy. So if that is something that you feel, you have to ask yourself why you're not stepping into those things, okay? In this, you know, in this friendship, in this circle of friends, in this, you know, partnership at work, or people you work with, however that resonates with you in your in this reading for you, okay? Six of Cups. Yeah, this is about you being connected and making sure that you're answering the call from spirit and your soul. And this is about spirit is giving you the gifts. They are going to be giving you the gifts, but you have to be able to follow your own knowledge. You have to be able to follow that awareness, that consciousness that's going to bring you there, okay? This is a big piece of your growth. This is a big piece to get to the next level this week, okay? Follow the pathway. Spirit is giving you everything you need. You just have to follow what feels right. You have to just follow this new beginning. This is the end of a cycle, and this new beginning is coming in your career, and it's going to be bright. They're showing me have gratitude for the journey, seeing the good things along this journey, even if you're not exactly where you want to be, okay? This is really big. Spirit is shining the sun down on you, okay? This is, it's a big, big week for you. As long as you're following that instinct, as long as you are stepping into all of this knowledge that you have and going for it. It's like, okay, they're showing me again, they're really focusing on this beak. So if you know, you think of a bird, whether that's an owl or a hawk or an eagle, that's how they, okay, this is going to sound bad. That's how they get their prey, right? That's how they, you know, they use their skills. They use what they have to get what they need, okay? And it's not from a space of ego, though. Like, you know, you don't need to do things that you shouldn't do to get what you want. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what this is about. This is about using what you have, using your skills, using your knowledge, using your, you know, your skills, you know, the things that you are so good at to move forward in life and to receive all the things that you receive. When you step into that space, when you step into using your own skills, that is when the spirit is going to shine down on you and give you the things that you really, really need. And um, having things that are going to just fall into place for you, because you have done, you've stepped into the things and done the work to get there. But you have to be connected. You have to step into that child, like, where you don't have any worries, where you can just be, happy and live and just do the things that you love and enjoy and want to do. Okay. Wait. So really sitting back, like I said at the beginning, sitting back and, recognizing the things that you need for your future, sitting back and seeing what it is that needs growth, that you need to have, to do, to grow, to see the things, to know what step comes next for you. So really taking that time to make sure that you're doing that. And if you believe in yourself, if you believe in, the things that you can accomplish, your own skills, your own abilities, your own creativity, whatever this relates to you in your career, if you believe in yourself, you can do anything. You can get that, whatever it is that you're wanting. Okay. Yeah, and they're showing me for you to just put love into what you're doing. If there's something that you love that is singing to your heart, move toward it, regardless of if there's someone around you that might be jealous, regardless of if there's someone around you that, if you are the better person for the job, and you're worried that it's going to hurt someone's feelings, that isn't your problem, because it's up to them to really see their own skills or not be, hurt by you and your happiness. Okay. This is a really good time to really, whoops, that's not going to work. Sit back. You got 9 twice. It's the end of a cycle for you. It's time to really not allow, things to get in your way. This is a time to really start dreaming. What is it that you want? And start moving toward it. This is a really good time to allow these dreams, when you slow down and you, really, really see what's surrounding you, what is right in front of you, and allow that to grow. It's a gestation period. It's time to really, really, plant those seeds of what you want in the future, and a bold step forward, and then moving toward it. 5s are about change. You got 55, and 6 and 3 is 9. 1 and 8 is 9. And it's a time where you need to step through one step, and then the sun is going to shine. And like, look at all of this enlightenment here. It's just rays of light is shining down on you. But you have to take that first step, whether that's applying for that position, whether that's, really, discovering what is around you to use to move forward that you're maybe not seeing. And once you step through that first space, take that first step, things are going to shine, and then the next door is going to open for you. This is just the gateway. They're showing me and telling me this is the gateway to what is coming when you can step into these things. Okay. King of Cups, yes. And really mastering your emotion, mastering, not being worried about hurting someone's feelings. If you are doing something from that space of, not want, your intention is not to hurt anyone. Your intention is for you to grow, to get where you want to be. If that means, the position, if that means more money, if that means, stepping into who you are, from a creative aspect, from an entrepreneur aspect. This is your life. This is where you are headed. And if you're not using all your skills, Spirit is not going to be putting the things on your path to allow you to have all the abundance that you've been seeking. And mastering that emotion of, I can't worry about if I hurt someone's feelings. If my intention is not to, is not to hurt someone's feelings, then, maybe you need to have that conversation. I really respect you. I love you. I still want to apply for that same job as that you are. And it's not coming from a space of I'm better than you. It's just what it is. I am wanting the same things, right? King of Wands. This is about you really stepping into your passion. And they're also telling me not to worry about being stung, not to worry about, maybe you've been hurt in the past when you've tried to go towards something and someone else, your best friend, wanted the same thing, right? It's about you tapping into your own resources, your own skills, seeing that and moving toward what your soul is needing to be happy, to have that fulfilled life, helping people. For some of you, it's really hard to go and shine your light when there's people around you that maybe don't want your light to shine. And until you can get to that space where you're really happy about that, about following your own guidance, about following your own love for life, your own passion, then that is when you can truly live life for you, not for, in not being authentic, if that makes sense. I'm having a hard time with my words. 10 of Wands. You are carrying the weight, so much weight on your shoulders. Spirit is saying it's time to let go of all of that weight of, hurting people, of, worrying about everything else around you rather than what's inside of you and what you require to be happy, okay? And they're also saying use your best judgment, right? Okay, you got the King of Wands. Both of these came out sideways, okay? So really following that passion, stepping into what your soul requires. Some of you, this is to do with writing a book possibly. They're showing me start stepping into it. Don't worry about what the world thinks. Don't worry about if it doesn't get published. Don't worry about, those things. But they're showing me once you truly step into it, once you go through that first gate, that first step, that is when everything is going to open up for you. Okay. And this is bigger than what you think. So this is bigger than, they're showing me, they're allowing me to focus on this world. Okay. So this is worldly. This is something that is, more than just in your, they're saying wheelhouse. More than just what's in your immediate circle, okay? So really stepping out of your normalcy, stepping out of what you typically would do, because it's right in front of you. Everything is right in front of you, but you're making yourself small, okay? You're making yourself you're not allowing your light to shine. It's there deep inside of you. There's just this self-talk in your head that's maybe saying, but what if? Or, what are people going to think? I don't want to, step on anyone's toes. I don't want to hurt anyone. Your intention is never to hurt anyone. It is to get to that space where you can feel like you can really step into who you are authentically, and, you know, live with that desire of life, of passion. Okay. Hanged Man came out sideways. Okay. So, yeah, really. Okay. And before I pulled that card, I was told to put it on top of this weight card. So, really looking at things, slowing it down instead of, you know, of course, if there's a job that is closing this week, really take that time to slow down and really, really feel and think, is this what I've been looking for? Is this going to fulfill me? Okay. But as an entrepreneur, it's like looking at things from a different perspective. We hold ourselves back at times because we're worried about what people might think, or we get to a space of, you know, I desire to do this, but I don't know how to do it. So when you have these ideas that come to you, that's messages from spirit, and really taking that time to say, what do I need to do to get to this next step, this next level, and really move toward that. You are the only person that stops you from taking that step. Okay? It's about believing in yourself to move to that next step. Okay? That was a pile that came out. Okay, wow, that came flying out. Ace of Pentacles, yes, this week, new opportunities, but you have to believe in yourself. You have to believe that you're worthy of having this, okay? They're showing me that you are going to have enough to also for yourself, but to give to others. You're going to have enough of what you need. Some of you are moving, okay? And it's not this week per se, but they're saying that there's movement coming in the next, I'm going to say, few weeks. It's in the foreseeable future, okay? There's movement, whether that's moving to a new home, whether that's moving to, you know, a new position, whether that's moving into more of who you are, whatever that is for you, it's movement, okay? And the spirit is bringing you more opportunities. As soon as you walk through this gate, or this, you know, take that first step, spirit is going to be offering you another opportunity. And this is for you to follow your passion. This is about you following what your heart is desiring, okay? That's what this week is bringing for you. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and please comment if it resonates with you. I always love to hear, and comment if there's something that you want a reading in regards to, because I will gladly put that out there as well. And I thank you very much for being here, and I wish you an absolute beautiful, beautiful day. Much love and light.